All right, now let's look at the conversion operators in JavaScript. So if you simply look at, I'm going to simply zoom this in over here a little bit, and you see the plus sign actually takes one input. You see the dot dot over here? So if you actually add some kind of value with a plus sign, it's going to convert that value into a number, the number type. And same with the negative, and the exclamation point is going to convert it into a Boolean and then inverse the value. So let's quickly take a look. So let's say if I have a value, let's say number or the string of 26. If I want to convert this into a number, I can just add the plus sign. And it's this particular operator, when used this way with just one input next to it, it's going to convert this thing into whatever value into a number. Similarly, if I can provide it, let's say true. Remember, true was 1 and 0 was false. You see it converted that into a number. So if I now put plus false, it's going to convert this into a 0. So now let's see if I try to enter, let's say, an empty array. It's going to convert this into 0. What about an empty object? Empty object is not a number, so it cannot convert it into a number. Actually, it did convert it into a number type, and NaN is actually a type of number. What if we try to convert, let's say, a function? What happens? And still not a number, right? What if we try to convert an array with some number in it? And it did get the value from inside and convert it into a number. So let's say if it has multiple values, so let's say it has Aziz, now it says it not a number because it has multiple values. What if it has some certain numbers, multiple values? So whenever it has multiple values, it just cannot convert it, so it says not a number. So this is just an operator that quickly converts whatever different type into a number. Similarly, you can use the negative symbol as well, which does exactly the same thing, but it basically multiplies it with the negative sign. So let's say if you want to convert 26, it's going to make it negative 26. If you make negative 26 string, it's going to convert it into a number, but then multiply it with negative, which makes it a positive number, right? Just like regular mathematics that you have learned in high school level, right? So that's basically just a operator to convert type into a number. Now there's one more operator, which is the exclamation point, which converts a value into a Boolean and then inverses it, so reverse it. So what does that mean? So I'm going to just clear this, and let's say if I want to convert, let's say number 0 into a Boolean. 0 we already know was false, right? So when you invert false, it becomes true. So that's why over here it says true. Similarly, if you have, let's say, 12, the number 12 is a truthy value, right? We saw about truthy and falsy over here in our cheat sheet. So since it's a number, it's a truthy value. So it converts that into true, but then it inverses it. So that's why it's false. But let's say if you simply want a number to be converted into Boolean, you're going to use the double exclamations like such. So what it's doing, it converts it into a truthy value. Then it says, okay, I'm going to inverse it. It inverses it, which becomes false. And then it inverses it one more time, which becomes true. So that's just a hack, actually. It's not really an operator. You're actually using the exclamation point operator twice, right? But it's actually a trick used in JavaScript to convert values into a Boolean value. But exclamation point is the real operator in use. You can try other types in it as well. So let's say if I want to convert an object into a Boolean value, that's true. What about an array? That's true. What about, let's say, the word infinity, which is a value in JavaScript? So that's true. So basically, it's converting different values into truthy or falsy values, right? Which we saw over here again. So that's pretty much it for this video. You learned about these operators to convert different values or coerce different values into, let's say, a number type, a number with negative in it or multiplied by negative, or Boolean inversion. That's pretty much it. Talk to you in the next video.